1,600 metres. And a weather go from the 1,600 metre marker. Untidy beginning this one. 4-5 runners were slow into stride. Jam Band Man's right there along the inside. Touch of Winter now. The big white blaze looks to pick up the gallop. Muta Hardy in the yellow silks as around runners. Light the lights. Red Cap towards the outside looking to slot in. Nowhere to go at this stage. Just 3 around them. Further back is Nishak in the running. Fatso towards the inside. Ocean Pirate just ahead of him. Racing about 4.5, 5 lengths off the gallop. Sorting themselves into stride. Donata's wider out on the turf. They're racing about 6, 7 lengths off the leaders. Hidden Blades further back in the running. They're about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Touch of Winter picked up the gallop by 1.25 lengths. Muta Hardy and Jam Bam Man racing together in second. The favourite, Light the Lights, has a shadow roll, red sleeves and cap, just stalking these two. Then comes Red on Red towards the inside, the green silks of Nishak. Ocean Pirate, the yellow cap, Fatso's further back in the running. Perfectly stunning with 6, 7 lengths to make up. Jedax behind these runners. Top of the lane and Muta Hardy's asked to go early. Light the Lights is now just stalking and a come around to put in his effort. Jam Bam Man looks to come alive towards the inside. 300 to go and the top 3 in the market skip away. But Light the Lights puts his head in front now. Muta Hardy's trying to come back for more. No extra from Jam Bam Man. And Light the Lights, that looks the one to be with. Light the Lights gonna thunder home out here. 3 lengths clear. And this is all over by the shouting. He tastes victory by 4. Muta Hardy second. Then came Fatso. Behind these runners, Ocean Pirate. Next wave. Further back is Nishak. Well, race 3, number 8, Light the Lights. He looked the one to be with, and just looking at him in the race, he was just off them in the early stages, and turning for home. The top 3 coming to the 300, scooted away, but within 2 or 3 strides, it was only a 1-horse contest, and that was the son of Western Winter, number 8, Light the Lights. From the Glen Cotson stable, Stuart Randolph, and they end up powering away from Muta Hardy. Big Australian import back in second, still going to improve with time. And they drew well clear of the balance of the field. Jam Bam Man moved up to challenge at the 300, but came under all sorts of pressure and trailed in. You can see behind these runners staying on Fatso, Ocean Pirate, Nishak, Hidden Blade, Red on Red, and then only Jam Bam Man, who made his presence felt coming to the 300. Touch of Winter further back in the run. 300 to go, Muta Hardy, but now Light the Lights kicks into overdrive, and that's it. 2 runner-up berths and now into the winner's enclosure, and certainly a horse, when he settles down nicely, he's going to go and win a couple of races here. But number 8, Light the Light, he gets the maiden under the belt today, and Stuart Randolph coming to the 300. He was just sitting cozily, just punching away, hands and heels, and when he went past Muta Hardy, it was just racing against the clock for Light the Light. So the favourite obliges in race number 3 as we hand you back to the studio.
Well, the PA has opened up with the winner, number 8, Light the Lights, who's completely played with this field and relished settling a bit in the race and relished the extra ground. Stewie Randolph rode it again. Stewie, I saw him going down. I thought he was going to go via Toti. And then coming back when he cantered past, he looked much more sedate.
Yeah, I think, he's used to just going straight down to the start. Luckily, I was able to stop him and then turn him around, and then he's a bit unaware of where he was going, and he was nice and relaxed, and we just had to keep it that way.
In the race, you're sitting 4th, and he seemed to be travelling comfortably.
Yeah, he jumped out nicely. Lucky he didn't try to tear away, but I was caught a little bit wide, but thank goodness, opened up for me and I was able to get him in behind. And his top horse, once he's in behind, he'll drop the bit and save that finish like he did for the end.
Yeah, he really waltzed past them, and I think he's got a nice future, this horse.
Yeah, absolutely. Big thank you to Glenn and his team, and well done to Mr. Hetting. Nice to have a winner for him again.
What about the rest of your card?
I've got to excuse my for Duncan House later, and we'll see how we'll go from there.
Any ideas? Give us a bit of a direction here.
I've only got 2 rides left, so I'm in the dark as well.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, okay.
Thank you. Well done, Glenn. This was I was impressed with the way the runner-up quickened, and this was went straight past.
We think he's top class, and I'd just like to say well done to Hugo and Suzanne. Great supporters on the yard, and they deserve a good colt. Hugo was supposed to come down, but he wasn't feeling well and had to do a couple of tests. But he says he's feeling a hell of a lot better now.
It'll cheer anybody up.
Absolutely. But he's a very smart horse. And I don't know what happened his first run where he's quite strong. But Stu just said that he had him beautifully placed and switched off. And then somebody tried to take up his running. He sort of clicked him on and he grabbed the bit and thought he had to move on with it. But, at home he settles and he does everything. I think he's going to be a proper horse in the making.
The rest of your card?
Well, I only got 2 in the next race, and we draw on the wrong side of the course, but they got a squeak.
Excellent. Thanks for your help.
Thank you, thanks.
Yeah, well done to Hugo. Well done to Hallmark Thoroughbreds. Light the Lights has really played with this field and shown that he's definitely going the right way.
Actually, I can't do that.